Hey everyone, how are you? So today we're going to be looking at the absolute fastest way to get gold on your SMGs to ultimately lead to platinum. So SMGs are pretty simple. Let's have a look at your camos and what we need. We're going to be using the MP5 as our example today. So first and foremost, your most important thing is just to get the gun leveled up so you can unlock skulls. Once you've unlocked skulls, you can start concentrating on the individual camos. So let's have a look what's behind each one. So spray paint, 500 kills. It's passive, you'll get that just by playing. So in woodland, 100 headshots, nothing major, you'll get that just by playing through the game. Digital, kills by crouching. Again, it's passive as far as I'm concerned. By the time you've done all the challenges, you're never going to have to just purposely run around crouching. Dragon, Hipfire kills. By the time you've unlocked skulls, you'll have the majority of this done. But we have got a little setup to show you just to speed things up if you need to get a few more. Splinter, this is the longest one on every SMG as far as I'm concerned. Longshot kills. You're only 15, does take some time. I have got a setup we're going to go through just to try and help you out with that. Topo, kills while mounted. Again, I've got a little trick for this. Works a dream, and it's fun, it trolls people. Tiger, kills with all the attachments on. Again, you'll have that done very quickly by the time you get the skulls. Stripes, kills while shortly after reloading. Not too overly difficult. Reptile, no attachments. This is just a case of doing a couple of games without the attachments on, and you'll smash through that easily. And skulls, kill 3 enemies without dying. Again, passive. You'll get that just by playing. So don't forget, guys, if you like this kind of content, you want to see more, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on this video. Absolutely smash it. Be amazing. I'm going to be doing a guide to gold and platinum on every setup as we unlock them on the road to Damascus. So let's start with Dragon. 100 hipfire kills. Easy, yeah? Let's go for a little set. I'll show you a class setup that I like to use just to speed the process up where you need to get a few more. This is pretty much the same on every SMG. You're going to be going for anything you can that helps with your hipfire spread. Merc foregrip, hipfire accuracy. Chuck on the 5mm laser, hipfire, and sprint to fire speed. I like the close quarter stock. Just makes things a little bit faster. Stipple grip tape because it gives us that aim to fire speed. And then what I like to do is put on, where is it there? It's the compensator. Gives a bit of recoil control, stops that spread going up too high. That there is a setup you want to use, and you just want to. We have a little bit of get gameplay just to show you that in action. Right, so with the hipfire, you want to take your finger off of the ADS and just run around like a madman, pulling that trigger as soon as you see anyone. You want to be running, sliding, and just shooting. You'd be surprised at some of the range you actually get on this gun, and on hardcore, it takes people out nicely. Just run around, just go mental with it. You're not going to be accurate. Who cares? Won't take long to get your kills up with this. Try not to shoot your teammates, usually helps. You might get a good streak going, you might not, who cares? Just start shooting. That's basically all there is to it with this. Hipfire's nice and easy. Try and stay in the centre lanes if you can. Sprint, slide, and shoot. Every time you peek around the corner, every time you slide around, just squeeze the trigger. It takes every fibre in your being not to ADS whenever you see someone. Just take your hand off that bit and just fire. So that's it for Hipfire. Nice and super easy, not a problem. Right, Splinter is a more annoying one. Long shot kills. The idea is we're going to be doing most of this gun on shipment, very hard to get long shot kills on a small map like that. That's the key to this. You want to be on a small map, on hardcore, and just go ham with it. That's going to get you leveled up the fastest. So if shipment's on your rotation playlist, bang it on hardcore and just play that until you get to long shots. What you want to do with your long shots, we want to maximise the range on this bad boy as much as humanly possible. Put on the tac laser because your ADS is going to struggle massively. Put on a Merc thermal optic. Look at the stock just to help it out a little bit. Rubberized grip tape is a must. And I said put the stock on, but what I actually meant was a Ranger full grip. Not sure where I was going with that. That's what you want to be running for your long shots. Very important. You're going to be campy as hell. Your games are not going to be as fun as you'd like, but it's the easiest way of doing it. Then you want to put on cold-blooded, ghost, and shrapnel. Put on proximity mines and smoke grenades. They're your important ones on this. With this, ideally, if it's on rotation, you want to go into hardcore and play shoot house. You can do it on if Rust's on, but shoot house is the best as far as I'm concerned. Love a bit of gameplay, show you what I'm talking about, give you a couple of ideas just how to get this one done. Right, now for your long shots. Shoot house is a good map for this. There's a few lanes that are pretty good. Your first one, you always want to pop your smoke. This is what everyone knows. You've got the wall on both sides. Throw the smoke. Enemies can't see unless they're using thermals, and you've got cold-blooded on just to make things more difficult for them. Peek the wall. See if you can get any picks. Or your teammates clear them up. One of the two. Now, I recommend once you've upgraded the gun and you've unlocked everything, I recommend going for your long shots. Getting those knocked out. You should get some headshots while you're there. You'll get some crouch kills. You'll get some double kills. You'll get your free kills without dying. Sorry. You should get a few extra of the other camos done. This is another little good bit to peek from. Mount up on this wall. Will build up your mounted kills as well while you're here. They're not always expecting you on this little bit in this little corner. They're normally too busy watching the walls. This is another one that's nice to peek. The other one, what I like to do, you could peek this one. You're a bit too exposed, for my opinion. But if you get him in the window, you'll get a long shot. The other one is chuck your proximity mine. Chuck one here. Stop some sneaking up on you. And this guy's got the right idea. Peek the lane here. Anyone climbing on the top you'll get. Anyone coming through the middle. And also if they come this way, that's also a long shot on this map. You've got protection from the little blue box next to you. And like I say, if they come from the right hand side, once your proximity mines have just gone off, it's a long shot down that lane. Provided no one else clears them up. Everyone we like, chuck a proximity mine down here. Sweep round, chuck another one here. And this is one I got a lot of my kills done. Throw your smoke up onto the concrete block. And then down this lane. Anyone coming running up that way, you're going to see them. Provided you can actually shoot in a straight line. There's another long shot. Provided you don't get sniped by that guy you wasn't paying attention to, you can get quite a few long shots. If they are the type that just keeps running that lane, they can feed your kills. You can also get some up in the office. Again, I don't recommend it because it's too easy, too exposed from both sides. It's too easy to get snuck up on up here. But you will get long shots if they run through. So that's another good place. You can also see straight into the scrapyard from here. So you can get your lanes, which is quite nice. If they're peeking that way, you'll get long shots as well. There's plenty of places to get long shots on Shoot House. In my opinion, it's just one of the easier ones you can go. There's lots of lanes. Get your thermal on. Take your time. Pick your shots and just go. And then finally, the only ones that's going to give you a little bit of grief is mounted. We have a little trick for mounted. What you want to do, put on any attachments you like, it's not massively important, quite frankly. Any attachments you want, go into shipment, put on any perks, it doesn't matter. Play shipment however you want. So you could do this just as part of leveling your gun up with no attachments, with all attachments, not really important. The important one is your field upgrades. You want deployable cover. Put on deployable cover. You can, what I like to do is use tune up just to get your field upgrade that bit faster. There's a couple of spots, there's only two that I find work really well. I will show you them in a second. Drop your deployable cover and start killing people. Most people really don't know how to deal with you when you're behind the cover. It's brilliant, they charge. You'll see in the gameplay. Great for trolling. Follow these steps. I was going gold and SMG a night. Bear in mind I'm only playing for 3-4 hours a night at the most. But you could absolutely tear through the SMGs fast as you like with these. Anyway, we'll have a little bit of gameplay. Enjoy. Right, now for mounted. Once you get your long shots done, go into your mounted kills, clean up what you've got left. You'll just go mad for a couple of minutes until your field upgrades are ready to go. Annoying with hardcore, you can't see. Sometimes you get an audio cue, not always. Sometimes you just have to just check. Especially about with this, it's just a bit nuts. You're not really sure what's going on. Yeah, little streak going. This is one corner. If you don't die going to it, that is great. If not, the other corner up here. These are your two corners you want to use. This one and the one we was just at. Drop your cover. You're now protected. Mount up, peek down, and just pick kills. People start learning you here, they'll start throwing thermites, trying to rocket you, trying to semtex you. You will get Molotov like that, there you go, but we got a VTOL while sitting there. It's a great way of doing it. It's my favourite way of doing this. You can sit in that corner and just take people down all day. A lot of the time if you get killed, your cover will still be there, unless they semtex or C4 it, your cover's still there. Try and jump over if you can. Drop into the cover, mount up in the corner, they'll spawn in front of you, they'll run up to you, they'll come running to you. It's great, honestly, it is a proper troll. You'll get a nice amount of kills while you're here as well. You'll probably find doing this, you'll be able to finish off all the rest of your camos. So there we have it, that is my guide to gold and ultimately platinum on the SMGs. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. I know online there is hundreds of different guides to this. I just thought I would try and simplify it a little bit. Some of them overcomplicate things a lot more than they need to. These are the only 3 times you'll need to change your setup. Other than that, just go mental on a hardcore on a small map playlist and you'll be fine. So don't forget, if you like this, drop a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss the next one. And let me know in the comments, what guide do you want on gold next? What are you guys struggling with at the moment? And I'll see what I can do to help. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.